I've got 3 people in. Yeah. So, hi, Sammy. This evening I've got some rigs to make, so I thought, why not? Let's go live and people can watch. Got my new hat on. Just 1 second. Hang on. Just checking the order. Bear with me, folks. Right. Okay, right. So here we go. Yeah, got to make some rigs today. Chap I went fishing with last time down on the beach has asked me, "Oh, Jason, hi Diana, welcome in. Nice to see people coming in." Yeah, he's asked me for some rigs, so I'm going to make him a little selection. So here we go. I'm going to be going to make some 2 flapper, some bream rigs, and I know my bream rigs work perfect because I did the other night. Didn't even get a chance to put the live on before I had my first bream. I didn't weigh him, but he was 32 inches long. And the reason I didn't weigh him was very simple. My scales were in my coarse fishing tackle for my carps, so I didn't take it with me. But where's my bin? Up there. Here we go. So what we're going to be using, we will be using, if I've got any, yeah, we've got some 60-pound line. That's for the body. And what we got there? And some 17-pound for the snood lengths. Got me crimps, beads, everything all set out ready. So here we go. Okay. Yeah. Right, here we go then. Now, a lot of people, when they make rigs, they've got all these tools and they do measurements. Hi, Mucky, welcome in. And they just do the measurements on that, but I just do it all by sight, and I've never had a problem with my rig. People that have bought rigs off of me have never had problems with them. So every rig basically is unique. It's different. Oh, and I'm sporting my new hat. Don't know if you can all see that. Right, Nick, there's my new hat. Right, here we go. Let's get some body done. Yeah, that'll do. So start off with the top swivel first. That way I can hang it up. So how is everybody? Please hit the like button if you haven't already done so. It's free and it just helps me channel really. Right. It's been ages since I've done a live from my shed. So we're going to make some bream rigs up first. So I want some crimps. And the bream rig is quite a simple rig to make. So I will keep checking back on the chat as I'm going. Right. A couple of them ones because they hit hard, so we want something with a bit of strength to them. Yeah, when the bream hit the rig, they hit them hard. Now that one's too big. Use that on the other rigs. That's the one I want, I think. Got them all mixed up, so nope. Better still, let's just pull the... There we go, one of them. That's more like it. Kira. You think I can find another one of them? There we go. Right, so here we are. So we got the first crimp on. We'll have a little bead. Little swivel. I think these swivels are rated to about 30 pounds, which is ideal for, yeah, I'll show you. Ideal for a bream. Yeah. The barrel swivels. So we use that, and we'll put another crimp on. And then we'll use easy clip like this one. Oh, West Country Mudlarks. We've got to use one of these. It's got the little bent over there so that we can put the hook in there when he casts and it stays all in tight. So what we do then, tie that one on. Gavin's in here. Where's me knot puller there? Pull it nice and tight. There we go. There we go. Tidy up the end. Right. Before I crimp it down, I always tie the snood length on first, and then the hook, and then I know exactly where to crimp it. Lost the line then. There we go. So next thing is get the rough idea of the length. So we'll go up right there. Cut that one there. Right. With the bream rigs, yellow beads work absolutely brilliant. I usually put on about 5 yellow beads. There we go. We've got the 5 yellow ones. This is the rig I was using the other night. I was saying, as soon as I cast in, I turned around to go and set the live up, and bang, the rod was off. I had that nice bream. And that was caught on a ragworm tipped to a squid. The squid is what I caught off of Boscombe Pier last year, if you all remember. There we go. So there's the beads on. Then we use a little bit of bling just to give it a little bit of attraction. And then we use bait stops. We'll use them. Line through the end, pull that on the line, and there it is. And that's, you can, if you've got a large worm, you can just slide that up a bit. But what I do is once the worm's on, then I'll pull it down to the end of the worm, so that you've got your worm and then your attractors next to it. After what? The sequins, my hat, the beads. So we're going to use this. What do I put on? Size 1 hook's perfect for bream. Some people say size 2, but I use a size 1. Line through the end of the, twist it. Ah, the bling. Oh, okay. Spin the hook round about 6 times. Put the line through there. Then you got a loop around your finger. You pull the line back through. Pull it tight. It's all done. Nice, good knot. Scissors. Then I want a weight. Pinch one of these. A pyramid. What I do is got the weight on there, so it gives it a bit of tension. Have the hook hooked in. If it stops spinning. Gotcha. Right, so that's all hooked in. There. So now I can crimp that in there. Like so. And now it's locked up. Come on, that's it. There, all done. So that's not going to go anywhere. And there we are, it's all hooked in. As soon as that hits the water, it releases it. So that's the first one done. Right, so I want me some more bling. Bring that right down. Like I said, I'm going to make another one, do a couple of these, but they're going to be the same, but different, because none of my rigs you'll put together and match them up. They're all slightly different. So the way I make them, I don't use any fancy bits, tools to get the measurements right. Just do it all by sight and what feels right to me. Right, so we got the bags. Old Nicola should be down for some of these as well soon. Some of my bags. Make it look a bit more fancier. Pops in there. There we go. All nicely presented. Now for the label. So I'll move that down a little bit. And what I shall do when I find my pen, there, I'll put what rig it is and what hook size is on it. I suppose I could do it this way. Bream. What we got there, £60 body. £17 snood. Aberdeen. There we go. There, all done. That's the first one done. And I found one already made, so there's two. We'll put them to one side. What else have I got made up here? No, they're my rigs. 2-hook flapper. I know he wants a flapper. He wants a pulley. We've got a pennel, so that's a few more he can have. Right. Let's make, what do you want? A 2-hook flapper. He gets through them quite a bit going by the other night. We're on 9 people in here, 7 likes. Come on, people, hit that thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Show your appreciation. I'm out here doing this, and I could have been sat indoors with a beer. I'm glad people are subbing to each other. So we're going to make a 2-hook flapper. So we got a bead. Bead. Is the chat froze, or did you stop talking? Just a thought. We've got the bead swivel. I'll put another. Hi, Kayak, welcome in, buddy. Oh, while you're on, where are they? Yeah, Kayak, I got a tub full of lures and that lot for you when you're down this end. So let us know when you're coming down this end, buddy, and I'll let you have them. Right, so that's the first one. So now we do the same again. Crimp. Bead. Then the swivel. another crimp. This time we can just go ahead. I should be using paper clip, easy clip. Yeah, I think we're out again Thursday night. Oh, I've just seen a swivel on here. I thought I'd forgotten to put one on, but no, I haven't. So there we are. Now we'd separate them. Put one about 6 inches from the top. There's me crimps. Come on, crimp and tool. It's a bit big, really, but that's got it. Let's try the other one, see if I can get on with them today. Then I guesstimate back there. Make sure they don't smooth. They don't. Perfect. Weight on the bottom again. It's very clammy here today. It's only about 25 degrees outside. But there I am sat here and I've got somewhere. Yes. Little pan. That's better. Right. So slightly lighter line for the flapper rig. Where is it? There it is. Some thick fluorocarbon is what I'm going to use for the snood lengths. Welcome in to anybody that I've missed while I've been doing this. Annie Stevens, Gravesend Lake. Yeah. Look at that. See, us men can multitask. Reading the chat, chatting to you, and tying the rigs at the same time. How's that? Right, on here I'm going to use size 2. Do I go for them? No, a bit too big. Go for size 1s again. We'll put it up there. Come on, let me have the hook. There. Right, and on this one, we're going to be putting some of them on each one. Just give the bait a little bit of, so it hangs in the water, buoyancy, and also acts as a bait stop as well. So they go on like that on the line. Then we attach the hook. Off. There we have it. That's another one complete. There's a 2-hook flapper. I have to go and get myself a drink. I know for a fact that in the shed next door to me, there's a nice cold one in the fridge. Kira. That's right. Kira's the dog. She keeps coming up and saying hello. Come here. See if we can get her in the screen in a sec. Let's see if she'll come back. Kira. Here we go. There she is. Mad collie. You're back again, Kira, are you? You're camera shy, are you? Sit. Come here. No. Right, label. Where did I put the labels? Can somebody see the label up there? There we go. That's another one already. Just like a prey rig. Yeah, what are you after? Yes, as you all know, I'm on the 18th of July. I should be at Hordle Lakes with Darren. Going to be doing a 48-hour, and in the swim next to us will be Big Mike's Fishing Adventure. But I don't know if you can see, I think I got enough bait ready for it. There she is. think I got enough bait. I got ordinary boilies, wafters, pop-ups, paste ones, paste wrap boilies, boilie pellets, champion dipped corn, all sorts. Wasn't so sure about these ones. They smell like old socks. Right, let's just gonna get myself a drink a minute. Got the smell of that boilie stuck up my nose now, and it really does smell like rotten socks. They're horrible. Cover the name. It's nice and cool. Right, pulley rig. Now, pulley rig, I'll slightly upgrade the body on that. I've got to an 80-pound line. £80. Think about this. That goes on there. No, that's the wrong clip. That's not the clip I want on there. Clip I want is one of these. Come on. I'm not fighting back here. There we go. Nice and neat knot. Just need to trim it off. Yeah, I made one up the other day and I made it round back, made it backwards. Put everything on the wrong way around. So think about it. So then we put this pulley bead on. So because this bit here will attach to your main line. 11 likes I'm showing, Jason. We want a bead for that one. What colour should we have? Right, let's have a brown one. Hi Cindy, welcome in. I'm making pulley rig at the moment. I want a swivel. Right, so the weight will be attached to this end. The pulley bead will go up to your main line, so I'll hang that on the hook. And then off of that swivel there comes your hook length. So the hook weight's on the bottom, and as soon as you get a bite, what it actually does, it pulls on the snood length and then pulls on your rod tip without moving the weight. So where's the line I'm going to use for that? That's this one. And actually, I reckon I ought to go up a bit for a pulley rig. Could be putting big baits on that one. So what's that one? £17. We'll take it up to £22 for the hook length for this one. As if we're using bigger baits for this. I think what we'll do is do this as a pulley pennel. Down there. Right. Use it. What do we want? 2.0 on the back. Place that in. Wrap the line around it, that holds it in place. And there's 3.0 on the end. Thank you, Diana, for dropping the links. That's that. So there's your main hook. And this panel part of it, that will slide up and down. Just pull the line tight and it holds it in place. There we have it. Have I got the hook length right? Yeah, perfect. So that sits in. Like I say, same as the other rig. As soon as that hits the ground, that releases with the bait on it. And I hooked myself. Let's try again because I ended up hooking myself in the foot, in the shoe. And snapped £20 line trying to get it out. There we go. Just wrap around a couple of times and there we are. Right, let's see if I can wrap it up this time without getting hooked again. We've got 14 thumbs up. Yeah, beat you to it, Gavin. Come on, people. Share the channel out. Right. Blue panel. Cheers, Gavin. Right. Now, I made an interesting rig. I was looking at the book, and I am making one. What we need is one of them. But I can't see how, because it's showing like a wishbone rig with one of these with both lines coming off of the swivel. Now, I can't see how that's not going to tangle when it hits the water. I mean, if anybody's used anything like that with two lines coming off the one swivel as a wishbone rig, let us know if it works, because I can't see how it's going to work without the two lines tangling up. Be interesting. But then again, I made myself one just to try, so I could find out whether it works or not. But to me, it doesn't seem as though it will. We will have one of them out. No, we won't. No, we won't. We will use the last bit of line here, £80. We'll make another pulley rig for him. Go, bugger me! That was in amongst my clips, and I just grabbed it. Whoa, that was sharp. It's hanging up out somewhere. Yeah, I don't use them much. I'll put them in there. Cool. That was sharp. We're just making a single hook pulley now with a 2/0 hook on it. I don't think it's going to have any claret on there. That's a nice tidy knot again. Trying to get it so you can see. Just trim off that bit on the end. Some people leave it on. I like to trim it back. It saves tangling up the other line, and then you get a nice little knot like that. A little pulley bead. And a bead to protect the knot. Swivel. $15 likes, thank you, people. We've got 9 people, so we must have some sat in the Lurkers Lounge watching, which I don't mind. They want to sit there and just watch. There. No, that's the wrong one hooked up. Come on. That goes on there. Hang on there. Oh, there we go. Wait on that end just to get the tension. do. That'll do. Right, I'm going to use a 2.0 hook on these, just a single 2.0 hook. But I'm going to put some bling on there first. A little rattly bead. Glow in the dark one. Give him a bit of bling. Put a stop on it. That'll also help the bait float a little bit. As now we're into those spider crabs. Sounds a bit sore after that. I'm glad all three of the hooks didn't go in. Oh, he's at the front door. There we go. Don't know if you can hear it. It's got the rattle inside. No, it's not one of your toys. No. Hang on a minute. Now this is good because the chap that I'm making for the rigs for is watching, but he decides to talk to me through here. You could come on there and say hi to everybody. There we go. So that's the single hook pulley. I'm going to wrap from that end this time, the hook end. That way I don't get hooked into my shoe again. Yeah, so it looks like I should be out fishing with this chap, River. His name is that's his actual name, but we'll be out fishing Thursday night. What are you going on? Gavin, what's the tea? I'm on the 6. 6 what? You're on the 4th and the 6th what? Come on then, Gavin. Come on, Mucky. I'm on my first. I know one thing, these hooks are sharp. They are darn sharp. Right, River, if you're in here watching, would you like a wishbone rig? Nah, this is all right. It's lovely stuff. Come on, River, be brave. Come and say hello. Let me know if you want a wishbone rig made. He's sat in the Lurkers Lounge watching. Come on, come and say hello. Come on, you lot, call River in. Tell him to come in and say hi. I mean, his rigs that I'm making, and I know he's watching because he private messaged me. Oh, nice. I love a bit of Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks. The Chain's one of my favourite, Mucky. Or the other one is, oh, what was it? Gee, I can't think of the other one now. Something about looking towards the future or something. Looking forward, don't look back. Can't remember what it's called now. Perhaps you all know, Mickey. Oh no, what's up with Nick? What have you done, Mucky? Yeah. But mind you, just lately I've been listening to that. And some of it. Hi Caroline, welcome in. Hi Mike, welcome in. Now and again I will get a bit of the old Pink Floyd out. Dark Side of the Moon and Division Bell and that. Yeah, I see that one, Mike. That was a nice fish. And as you can see, I've got my new hat on that come from Temu. Fits quite well. Let's have a look, see what she's up to now. Oh, she's just playing with her toys out there. Kira, that is. Pardon me. No, not wearing the pink one, Caroline. Oh no, did he lose his car keys? I missed that. Oh, Lemon, welcome in, buddy. So all you people out there that are also carp fishermen like I've just got into, what's your opinion on them? They actually smell like rotten socks. That was another new one that's come in. They actually smell quite nice. Method ones. They just smell quite nice, but it doesn't say what they are. All right, okay. But they do. They really smell like rotten socks. Yeah, but I want to make sure that Mike does the dance on the 18th, Mucky. So I've got some of them. Got them ones. Wafters. Tiger nut wafters. That wind's picking up. Thought I had some ordinary sticky krill ones. Vanilla wafters, tiger nuts, dumbbells, all these. Where have they gone? And also got some different ones of these. The yellow ones, some green, the red, and some squeezy ready ones. Got some sauces up there as well. But I really thought I had some other krill ones. We'll have to get some for the 18th. 13 in, 17 lights. Thank you very much, everybody. Right, I was going to make a do £60 line, make a wishbone rig. So we want a swivel. Oh yes, Caroline. Oh yes, I'm going to be hooking out the carp getting the likes so that Mike does the dance. Hiya, Nick. Right. We don't want much of a line, about 2 foot body line on this one. Off. And then we'll have a 3-way swivel. Just going to move you a minute. That shouldn't be in there. That should be in there. There we go. So we have a 3-way swivel. So we put it on the line so it's like that. Okay, Mucky. Tight again. Okay. Right. Oh, here we go. So Mike's timing Caroline out. That's not nice, Mike, timing Caroline out. Nah. Poor girl, she hasn't done nothing. Yeah, I know. Trouble is, he does it too many times, I'll get a strike. Kira, what are you up to? You got a stick, okay. So we have. Yeah, we do, Marky. We just have about put a line coming off of it. Do the same on the other side of the swivel. So there we have on your wishbone, you've got your main body coming down to your three-way swivel, then you've got your two hook lengths coming off. Right, so now, then we put loads of beads. You can go mad with the beads on these. I've seen them where they've had beads right down to the hook. But I'm not going that mad. I'm just going to put one of each colour on. Each side, no particular order. You see the beads are going on, no particular order to it. Yeah, but that was one of them. We'll have a blue one as well, just for the sake of it. Basically. Then we'll have a bit of bling on it. Then the bait stop. Now with the bait stop on the wishbone rigs, on the wishbone, what you do is try and keep the beads tight. So you put the bait stop right up there, so it literally pulls it away from the center. So the next side, I'll pull it out to that one. I'll show you what I mean. I'll just put some beads on this one. Different coloured sequin, different bit of bling. Thanks, Diana. There. As you can see, when it's done, that's how it sits. Keeping the beads up tight keeps them separated. So when it's not on the seed bed, you get two hooks out. Now we'll go down to a size. We'll go down to size 2 on that one. Yeah. Looks like legs. Come on. That's better. Ah, Michael sent a photo. Okay, Mike. Yeah, if you like, just careful with what you put in chat, because I know there is some kids that sit there and watch with their parents. I wouldn't know who the most innocent one is out of them two. That wind's picking up here. We're up to 20 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. 17 people. And there we have the wishbone rig. As you can see, one hook length is slightly shorter. That'll enable it to sit on the ground like that, so they're not exactly together. Makes it look a bit more natural. And that's the rule. I've had a lot of luck with this type of rig. I love it when you get people saying my rigs are crap and not to buy them and they don't work. Yeah, I heard, Mike. But then if you watch me live, you'll see that I catch on my rigs. Except for the last one, I didn't even get a chance to set the live up. And bang, I was in. What are those two hooks? Right. That's a few rigs done for him. We'll have a nice little chat, I think. Let's go check on what the dog's up to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice round number. Let's have a look at that. Oh, it's a bit blowy out there. I think I'm going to make myself one of them wishbone rigs, actually. Yeah, it's quite windy here, Jason. Oh, this bloody phone. Go around and make sure your pegs are still in good. Oh, Mike. Pegs. It can be windy on the 18th if it wants. But my bivvy won't blow away. It even comes with a socket attachment. Putting them in the ground. Nice sturdy pegs. You have them and your bivvy still decided to fly. Or wasn't you using them? Or didn't you use them, eh? I was going to make myself. Make myself a wishbone rig. We reminded you of something. Okay, what was that? Oh, right. What, you were using them? That type of peg, Mike? Ah, yeah. I should be going through my stuff the week before we go, make sure everything's there. I know me and Darren are looking forward to it. All in the bag. The cooker, the kettle, the cup. It's all in the bag. Ready. I'm not going to forget. Yeah, you'll lose your keys again, Mike. Have you got another set of keys to that car, Mike? If so, give them to Caroline's just in case you lose a set. Right. He hasn't. He normally puts them in a bag, but this time he didn't. Be right. All right, Mucky. So he normally puts them in his bag, does he? Sounds like a challenge to get to the bag and get them out without him knowing. All right, Mike. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Okay. Here we go. Longer. There we go. Right. So we have a greenie. It's basically going to be the exact same as the one I just made for River. Come back. Yellow. Pink. Different shade of green. We'll have a brownie. Fluorescent one. What have we got? We've got no reds on there. Let's have a nice bright red. Yellow. There we go. Then add the fling. Bake stop. Caroline off as well. All right. Okay, Caroline, you take it steady on these roads with this wind. You never know with a sudden gust. Yellow. They call it mellow yellow. Yeah. Pink. Funny looking green. Brown. Try and keep them as identical as possible when I'm putting the beads on. Red, bright red one. Makes them look better as well. Somebody sees them, decides they want one made. Leo bling. We're going to have a nice silver going on there. And bait stop. I don't know where that one went. He went down here somewhere. Not to worry. Got plenty of them. Hello. There. That sits nicely like that then. My rigs I would have Kamazan hooks. Go for size 1 Kamazan. Okay, Gavin, take care, buddy. There we go. Here we have it. So make Thursday night, so I'll give that one a bash down there. Should prove quite well. Good, actually. Oh, that was sharp. Yeah, thanks for coming in there. I will do. Just put wishbone rig on that one. And what a mess in here. Who's made all this mess? So as I don't forget that rig, I'll put it in the bait tray. That's all ready. So what's everybody up to for the rest of the day? Right, what have we got? I was hoping a few more mods would come in, so just want to let you know the sort of things that are acceptable in the chat. Any swear words, rude words, you will be timed out. Don't accept religious talk or political talk. At the moment, sport is fine. If you want to come in, if you want to talk about your favourite team, how they're doing, what they're up to, whatever sport it is, that's great. If it does start causing any problems, then I will add that to the chat list and not being able to. But at the moment, like I say, it's no swear or rude words or innuendos of any sort. No politics and no religion. Basically, abide by their rules. What's rubbish? Oh, God, it's looking at me. Abide by they, and then everything will be fine. But I've got some good mods in here that will see and hit the timeout button. Once you've been timed out, your first timeout will be for 10 seconds. If you come back and carry on, it'll be for 30 seconds. And then if you carry on again, third strike, timeout for good. I know I got one mod in here that will take care of that. I got a couple of mods that will as well. Mike will, Richard will, and there's a few others that are not in here at the moment, but they will. But other than that, talk and have a laugh, talk about whatever you want. Like I say, just no rude words, no innuendos, no religion, and definitely no politics. And the chat is all yours. You can chat about, have a laugh, And now I've said all that, dropped down to 6 people. So it's dropped down from 13 to 6. So there's obviously 7 people that didn't like me. Well, Caroline and Gavin and Nick left. So there's sort of like 4 or 5 people that didn't like me saying what you can do, what you can't do. Well, if that's the case, then they needn't come in if they don't like me, with the rules. I mean, it's not only for my safety, it's for your safety as well. I mean, the last thing you want to do is go into a channel and somebody picks on you or has a go at you. And I know for a fact there's one person in here that's had that happen to them, and it's not nice. But they people won't be in here again. It did happen on my channel. So they won't be in here again. I won't have any sort of bullying going on in the channel as well. You come in, you respect me, you respect the others. So, what's everybody got to do rest of the day? I'm debating, do I make another rig up? Is there a particular rig you'd like to see made? Anybody want to see how a certain rig's made? And Jason, don't ask for cart rigs because I'm still learning that myself. Is there a C rig you would like to see being made? Just going to try to see if I can. What happens if I do that? Oh, right. Okay. So I know how to do that. Oh, that's something I just learned how to do. That's good. What else? No. Atomic remove. No. Pin for the channel. No, that's fine. That's all I need to know what to do. So nobody wants to see a specific rig made. Can somebody put up a message so I can just see if my chat's still working? Because the last message I got was from Diana saying, Nicola, take care, have a good dinner, you and Mick. Has there been any messages after that? Tell you what isn't on here. My logo, it should be. Is my logo showing in the bottom corner of the screen? That one there, it should be. Is that showing in the bottom of the screen? Diana, thank you. Thank you. At least I know the chat. That's great. It's because it's not showing on my end. So I wasn't sure. Right, if you lot want to wait here for a second, I'll go and put my new shirt on that came. No, I won't. I'll leave it to my next live and then wear it then. Keep you all waiting to see it. But that came from Temu, which fairly cheap. They were fairly cheap to get done on Temu. I was quite surprised, and it's come through and it looks all right. The only thing is, they could have ironed the shirt before they sent it. Come all wrinkled up, so I got to iron it. But it'll go in the wash before I wear it, if I remember to put it there. What you want? Come here. So it's just Kira looking in. Your collie. We've got 7 people in, 21 likes. Not seen Richard, he must be working. Anthony Holt's not been in. All right. Amazon's okay. You know, you don't get no problem with their stuff. It's all good quality. It's not that cheap. It's just the convenience of not having to go into town and walk around the store to try and find what you want. You can just sit at the computer, type in Amazon, type in what you want. Hi, awesome. Welcome in, buddy. Team, you've got to be very careful, as a chap found out with a dartboard. I do believe when it came, it wasn't no bigger than a rig winder. And he was a bit disappointed with that. And also, there's another couple that I do watch now and again called Martin and Bex. And he sent off of the same dartboard and it come through little, like that size. What can I show you about the size of it would be? Yeah. So that's just, it come through about that size. But yeah, you just got to be very careful on what you buy off of Temu. I've never had a problem with the Temu stuff. Even the freebies, the garden lights I had off of them, never had a problem with them. There's a couple that have packed up now, but the ones that I got going around the sheds, the little fairy lights flashing away, they charge up during the day and flash at night. They're working perfect. All me rig making stuff, the hooks, the swivels, the beads, and all that, they're perfect. I mean, these what I use a lot of, I got them from, not Temu, from AliExpress. All that sort of stuff. These are from Temu. Perfect size, perfect for what I want. Like I say, just got to be careful, watch what you order. I mean, that's another one from AliExpress. What I like about these is, if you can see, the loops on the end, they're quite a big loop, so it's easier to get your line through for when you're putting it on. All me bag ties and that come from Temu. So my beads, my hooks, the swivels, all comes from Temu. You know, it's like these hooks. Shop bought think they were $2.99 for 10 of them. Teemu, £3, you can have 100 of them. They all do the same thing. They come through sharp, and it doesn't worry me. I change the hook after every session anyway, and if need be, I'll put on. If I got to change the snood, I will as well. I mean, all my braid comes from. Where does that come from? That comes from AliExpress. I mean, I can order some braid today if I wanted, and it'd be here this week. And that's all I use on my sea fishing is the AliExpress braid. I've got some. Yeah. 0.37 millimeters, 50-pound breaking strain. Casts are lovely. Some bright pink. £300 yards, 50-pound braid. That's even thinner. That was less than a fiver. So that's 300 meters for less than a fiver. Extreme braid. It's £15, 0.14 millimeter, 3 meter. As you can see. Why pay 20, 30 quid for a spool braid? Yeah, when you get this. I mean, that one's £50 as well. And I found with this braid, you don't need. Well, you can go for a multicolored one. 0.28 millimeter, 109 yards. That's £54 breaking strain line. Thin. No, I don't pay no more than about £5 or £6 for a spool of braid. Like I said, I've never had braid snap on me. I've never had to put shock leader on. I'll put it straight through, straight down to the rig. Awesome, are you still here? I've been doing rig making today. I just made up some rigs for a mate of mine. Made myself one. And is there a particular rig you would like to see being made? What do you want, Kira? Yeah, is there a particular rig you'd like to see being made? Awesome. I mean, because you come in just after I finished making the rigs, so I don't mind making one if you want to see one be made. I've been making 2-up flappers, pennel rigs, pulley rigs, wishbone rigs. We've got 8 people in. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. It's free. Okay, you're just coming in for the chat then. As I was saying, please hit the like button if you haven't already done so. It's free. It just helps my channel to grow. I mean, the rigs that I make are non-profitable ones. As long as I cover the cost of it, that's all I'm worried about. I'm not in it to make money. Not on the rig side of it. So if somebody orders 10 rigs or more, then it's free posting. In the British Isles, that is. Oh, she's got a stick. I'm all good. Awesome. How are you? Are you USA or are you UK? Are you in the UK? I have popped into some of your. I am subscribed. Yeah, I can say I'm subscribed to you. Have a quick look. I'm still here. I'm just having a look at Awesome, see if I'm subscribed to him. Yeah, I am subscribed to him. Yeah, you've got a nice smooth hound in the picture. Yeah, I can see you do rig making as well. Yeah, that's good. I'm already subscribed to you, Awesome. I'm in the fishing shed. Basically, is. Let's see if you can get a good picture of it all. Unplug the mouse a minute. But it goes basically from the coat all the way around. It's just fishing. I'm tangled up in the cable, that's better. I've got the shed you can see out the windows for the garden tools, and next to me is just a general working shed. Mind you, if it's a nice day, I'd work outside. If it's raining and I've got stuff to do, I'll go in the next shed over, do it in there. That wind is definitely picking up. What's the weather like where you are? Awesome. It's 20 degrees here, but the wind's picking up. Having said that, it's just dropped down again. We have Diana in here dropping the links and keeping an eye on, making sure everyone's okay. What don't I have access to? You don't have access to this feature, okay. We've got 6 people in here, 21 likes still. We're coming up to the 2-hour mark. I'd say it's 20 degrees here, but it's very stuffy and clammy. It's nice when the wind blows because it like freshens the air up a bit. So we're on an hour and 57. Yeah, I got it across my shoulders and that. But well, sort of sunburn, but I just go brown. I don't burn as much now. Must be something to do with the age. What you want? Come here. What am I looking for? Yeah. What temperatures you got there then, Diana? In centigrade, please. I mean, a lot of people moan about the heat, but I like it. The hotter, the better. I mean, I was out when we had all that high temperatures last week. I was out doing the patio, laying the patio and cementing it all in, and the heat didn't worry me. better. A new phone and I'll do. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be good. Awesome. Yeah, it'd be nice to see you out doing a live. How many subs has Awesome got? If you haven't already subscribed to Awesome, please subscribe to him. His link is up in the chat. Diana's put his link up. See if we can get him up. Try and get him up to a 500 mark. He's on 300 and something at the moment. But the way I get subs Awesome, if you go in, when I turn the computer on, I'll go in to all the channels. I think it's 37.99. All right. Send some of that here. Yeah, awesome. When I'm on my laptop, just having a look about, see what's there, checking my mail, stuff like that. I'll also go onto the YouTube and have a look, see who's live. Go into their lives and have a little chat in there, say hello, ask what they're doing and that, and you'll pick up subs from all their different lives. I've been doing a lot, going into a lot of the American channels, and my subs have really grown since doing that. You go into their channels, show them some support, and that, and now we'll get their subscribers to support you. Oh, you do that? Do you pick up many subs from them? But when you start going live, you will find that your subs will grow again as well. Yeah, you'll get more subs when you start doing some lives. Get yourself some good mods as well. I mean, I got a great bunch of mods in here now. I picked and chose as I've gone along, see who comes in, what mods come in regular, what don't. The ones that come in regular stay, the ones that don't come in regular lose the blue spanner. So I don't want people just coming in here just to get the spanner. I want them to come in here, support me, keep an eye on the chat, and come in regular. And Diana's in here every time, so she's one of my main mods. We've got Mike that comes in. Do you mean mods? Awesome. And I got a couple that come in when I'm doing the evening fish till late. Yeah, when I'm doing the evening fish, I've got a couple of other mods that will come in. Anthony Holt, he's a good one. He'll come in sort of like 9 o'clock-ish at night, and he'll stay right till the end. Same as Diana, she comes in as soon as she knows I'm live, she'll come in and stay right to the end. All right, any fish anywhere. These are my go-to rods on the beach now. Let's just get one out. Bit of the old bling rod. You see that? My casting weight is 8 ounce. It casts an 8 ounce. That's your weight plus your bait, obviously. So usually put 7 ounce weight on. But these are nice rods. Not cheap. They're about £300 new. But I didn't pay that. I happened to be in the right place at the right time. It was like a little auction thing going off, and I paid £5 for 2 of them. I got 2 of them for £5 in like an auction plot. So I was very lucky. And with me reels as well. As you can see, loaded with braid. Shimano 9000s. And then you can see with the rods light up, these light up. That's exactly right, Diana. Exactly right. Take your time. Do it at your own pace. Very nice. Mags. I got this one. I think it needs a bit of service. These ain't bad reels. Beachmasters. Shimano's. Shimano Beachmasters. Not too bad, but I prefer what my other Shimano's to them. And I've also got the Vader, and that's loaded up with mono. We've got 2 of them loaded up with mono for a simple reason. When you're fishing rough ground, the like for instance, if you're fishing Chesil where it's rough and stony and that will break your braid in that, whereas mono's got a bit more give and take with it on the rough air ground. So if I know what the area is like where I'm going to fish, depends on which reels I take. Hi, main girl, welcome in. There's another one from across the water. Number 22. Oh, thank you, main girl. I'll have to have a look up then to see what you was referring to. I'm sporting my new hat that got from Temu. And so I'm out Thursday night fishing with Chap River that I was with last time. And I should have my new shirt on as well. Just going to go and check to see what the dog's up to, see whether she's left a parcel to be picked up. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Taking your tools down the bottom of the garden. We're in the process of opening the whole garden up for her. That's why I put a patio down outside here. As you can see, I just got that area to do at the bottom. Thank you, main girl. Yeah, I just got the bottom to sort out now, and then I'll open the whole garden up for her to have a run around. Thank you, Diana. All right, yeah. Pulley panels with a dongle. I wouldn't have thought you would have needed the panel with a dongle because you're actually putting 3 hooks on the rig then, aren't you? If I'm reading that correctly. Oh, you're still only the 2 hooks. Pulley panel. Oh, I see what you mean now. Yeah. Pulley panel, but done as a dongle rig. So you have the dongle on the end of the hook. Yeah, I'm with you now. As nobody else has done it. There we go. I mean, she's been dropping people's links and nobody's dropped hers, so there we go. And yes, I'm in bright yellow. It's the first time I've seen that. Mind you, it's the first link I've dropped when I've been alive. All right. Nice. Yes, she does. Yeah, she does. I know for a fact she goes around all the channels that are live. You're welcome, Diana. I don't know if you've had a look at some of the catches. I got a little. Hi, Tasha. Welcome in. Long time no see. Yeah, awesome. I've got a little video clips of the fish that I've had last year, and I had a nice triggerfish down on Poole Harbour entrance. Yeah, it was I think it was about £3 in weight. Just going to do a little test. Oh, I got a message. Let's just do a test message because my phone overheated the other day, and every time I try and message somebody, it wouldn't let me send, and I've got to keep restarting my phone since then. All right, nice stingray. Did you see? Yeah, it's still working. Did you see the small eye ray I had off of Boscombe Pier? Also, there should be a. Oh, pardon me. Let's put that fan going again, just in case. Blow that one out the door. Yeah, that was a nice one. I was so glad I had my drop net that night. I would have never have got that one up over. Yeah, phone's still working, but normally tried to send a message this morning. I had to restart the phone. It's ever since it died in the heat. I was on my way to picking up some worms, and it just come up. Phone overheated. Thank you. Thank you, awesome. I have noticed one thing though when you're fishing off that pier. There's only a few people when returning a ray to the water. They don't spin them so that they glide into the water. Because as you hold them by the wing, just give them a little flick so they spin down to the water and then they glide in. And there's a lot of people that will just chuck them over the side and they splash and stuns them. And the other thing I don't like seeing is if they got a small fish and that, they won't lower it back in. They'll just sling it like that over, and I don't like seeing that on the piers and that. So it's one reason why I'm not fishing the pier. Plus, there's too much. They don't like you doing lives on the pier, the other fishermen, even though you're allowed to. And then you get the idiots that, where are you to, awesome? Are you near Cornwall? just wait for a reply from Awesome. Yes, I am. I've also got a Facebook page for me fishing. If you look for Paul Moulding on Facebook, I'm on Pool Bridge, the Old Town Bridge, Yellow Coat. I think I got holding a bass. Don't know if Diana knows how to drop my link for Facebook. Okay. But if you're down in Cornwall, Awesome, I'm actually coming down in October for a week. And the reason why I think Cornwall is because you say come down and I'm in Dorset, so. Mind you, you could be in Devon. Ah, right. Not far away from. Oh, you planning a move up to you know where? Ah, right. Okie dokie. And are you going to I'll ask you privately because I haven't seen him in any of my lives lately. Yeah, just wondering why he doesn't come into my lives now. Yeah, that's true. He does. He goes all over the place, though, doesn't he? Yeah, hoping to do a bit of fishing down near Land's End and that when I'm down in Cornwall. Try south from North Coast and Land's End, which is right in the middle. Yeah, it'd be nice. And next year, be up in Taffy Land. What was I going to say? Hang on. Fareham Way. So you're up from me then, aren't you? Because I'm in Dorset. It's all right. I'm talking to Mervyn. He's just added me on Facebook. And we're on Messenger chatting. And I forgot and started talking to him on here. Duh. So that's why it seems strange when I suddenly said, yeah, he seems it. So I suddenly said, well, I'm in Dorset, you're up from me. And if anybody was wondering, what's he on about now? Because I forgot 2 chats. All right. Awesome. I'm in Dorset, so you're actually up from me, aren't you? It's one thing I can't get my head around is TikTok. No, down. So we've got Dorset, Devon, Cornwall. Yeah, so same as me. I'm on the South Coast. Yeah, you're Devon. All right, so yeah, you're just up the road from me. You're up near local marks. Yeah, yeah. So you're up the road from me, about an hour up the road from me. Yeah, will, yeah. Yeah, because it goes, if you're on the South Coast, you start off at Cornwall, Devon, Dorset, Hampshire, and Portsmouth. Because I was fishing Milford on Sea last time I was out, and very close to the Isle of Wight, and I could hear the music festival, could hear the words to the songs clear. Yes, we must. Yeah, that'd be good. Yes, Tasha, why not? Yeah, you've seen the rigs that I've made from when you was with Richard. So if you wanted any rigs, mate. Hello, River. Welcome in. Why not, Tasha? You gotta put the bait on yourself. No, it's not. It's not gross. I mean, how would you manage in the States then when they use chicken livers and stuff like that as bait? I mean, what's gross about it? I mean, with the ragworms, you just got to make sure you grab the right end so they don't bite you. But that's about the only thing you've got to watch out for. Everything else is fine. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, she will love it if she gets into fishing properly. Whereabouts in America are you going? Now, Rivers, are you the chap that I fished with last time? Have a look. Join 11/24. If this is the chap I'm thinking of, his name is actually pronounced River. Oh, well done, buddy. Got a nice collection of rigs here for you. All labelled up what they are. Ready for Thursday night. And if you want to do what I suggested, you get enough worms for the two of us, and you can update rigs. Save me having to go out and buy worms. Definitely going to bring some more of that Boscombe squid down. That worked well. And this time, River, I will set the live up before I cast out. We're going Thursday night. We're not going to say the destination, but it'll be on the south coast Thursday night. No, that was good. It was a nice one. I felt sorry for the chap just up to the right of me. How long have you been there all day? He looked pretty disgusted when I cooked that first one out that quick. Hi, Annie. Welcome back. Oh, it might not stay. Okay, Tasha. Rivers, see the thumb button? Hit that one. Give me another like. If you haven't already hit the thumbs up, please do so. It's free and it just helps the channel. Yeah, he didn't look too pleased, did he, River? Especially when I had the second one. What you want, girlie? Come here. And your mate that was next to you with his sister, he was really peed off about it not catching, wasn't he? And that other chap that came down with us had that starfish. Yeah, they did. And he managed to catch my line as well. So, Annie, you're in Ohio then, are you? Or close by? That's all right then. What was you hoping to catch? Get your ball. Get your ball. Got your ball? Ah. See, she's a clever girl. Hey, let's have the ball then. So, what's the biggest bass you've had then? Mine is £10 3 ounces. Hi, Jason. Welcome back. Don't know if you can hear it. She keeps chucking her ball at me now. Give it to me, Anne. No, you're not going to give it to me. You're going to just chuck it at me. Yeah, River is the chap that I was fishing with last time. We're going out fishing again Thursday night, I do believe. Like I said, we'll be on the south coast, but we won't give out the destination till then. Saves any hassle. Do you want to drop beer? Wow, very nice. There's a picture of the hound that I caught off of Chain Ferry down in Poole. That was only about £3 or £4. A smooth hound. I mean, I'll go out and I'll target fish, Pacific fish, and don't end up and I'll catch something else. Like that time I was down there, I was targeting bass and ended up with a £3 triggerfish. So now I just go out to see what I can catch. No Pacific target. I mean, all right, last time I went out, I wanted, what did I want? Oh, I wanted one bass and one bream. That's all I wanted for that session. And I ended up with 3 bream, dropped a conger in the surf, bringing it in, and also had a nice sized pout, which has gone in for winter bait. It's in my freezer now. Richard, hi buddy, welcome in. Yeah, I've already made up some rigs. So there's another chap that's had rigs off of me. All right, Tasha. There's no need to, but I respect it. I will say one thing. I know what's gone on between the two of you, but please, not in the live. I'd like to keep this channel friendly as possible. Oh, what's she doing? She's going to find another stick that's fallen out the tree. Are you trying to get a stick? Are you getting a stick? Yeah, she's getting a stick. Thank you, Richard. Diana dropping the links again. Quick. No, I don't want that. Go away. Virus threats keep coming up. They want me to buy protection, but it's already built in on the computer, so I don't need to buy it. Yeah, if you want to know what my rigs are like and how what they like to use, just ask Richard. He's had some of my rigs. I think we might get some rain tonight. I'm not sure. Is it raining down in Devon, Richard? Thank you, Richard. Nice to know the people that bought me rigs to say they're good, and the people that haven't said they're no good, basically, putting it politely. But if they haven't bought me rig, how can they say it? Oh, yeah, same here, Richard. It's very overcast, warm, muggy, overcast. It's nice when the wind blows a bit. I had the hat done on, by the way, Rich. Let's have a look. I got a shirt done as well. I know the hat's a bit bright, but that was the only green they done it in. And I think it was about £2 or £3 to get the hat done, so couldn't be fussy. I would have liked a darker green one, but I got a couple of dark green ones, so makes a change to have a lime green. Well, I'll let you know how much they cost. Takes about, what would it take? Just over a week. I have. You got some of them. Oh, nice. Didn't realise you'd got some awesome. Oh, you won them. Oh, right. Okay. Have you used them and have you caught on them? And tell me it was that smooth hound that was caught on it. Thank you, Richard. I'd say all the donations go back into sort of building up me rig making stuff, buying baits and fuel for fishing trips. That's why when I'm making rigs, it's a non-profit. I just cover the cost of making them. And if you do have 10 or more rigs, I cover the. Thank you. That's nice to know. And if you have 10 or more rigs, I cover the cost of the postage myself. And like you see today, when I'm making rigs for people, I will actually do it live. And when they come in, if they're watching while I'm making them, I can then ask them what hook sizes they want put on it. So yeah, if you want rigs, mate, let me know and I'll do live and they can be made to your Pacific. What you would like done, how you'd like them made. Did you? That's nice to know. Is she? Stick. Are you collecting up a stick? All the dead branches falling out of the oak tree at the bottom of the garden. Kira, our dog's picking them all up and bringing them up onto the patio, making a little pile out of them. Just looking at the wires and behind me, they look a mess like that. I'll have to do something about tidying them up. Get some conduit and put up there. for this blue speaker. It's that light, that's not light, that's for the fan. That one's for the radio. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Richard. I'll private message you and I'll let you know what colours they are, and I'll get one ordered up. Thank you ever so much, Richard. Much appreciated. You can either have a green like this, a pink one, or this other colours. So later on today, what the hell was that? Yeah, later on today I'll have a look. Later on tonight, and send you a list of colours, and then I'll get one done for you, buddy. No, it won't cost any more, Richard. Trust me. As soon as it gets here, I'll be just over a week to get here from when I put the order in. So yeah, and then that what you've done will cover the cost of that and posting it back down to you from here. So there's plenty. Do you want it in this green? This is the only green they do. They do other colours like pink and that, and I'll have to have a look. I'll have to have a look and let you know what colours they are. Hi, welcome back, Annie. You're captain and dog sitting. Oh, my dog's just running around the garden at the moment, collecting sticks. No, she's looking at me because I just told you that, as if to say I'm telling fibs on her. I got a collie for a baby. Kira. Sit. There she is. Go on then. She just wants to play at the moment. Now she's running around, keeps talking. Thank you, Diana. She's very loving dog. Oh, pardon me. Oh, she's looking at me as if to say, I'm not going to come out and pick her up again. She'd run. She keeps coming, looking in, see where I'm to. Yeah, that's what she does. Rounds you up. Even when you take her out for a walk, she just wants to keep rounding you up. Yeah, that's a trait of theirs. They round people up. Doesn't he, girl? Yes. Talking about you. She's playing with her toys. I don't know if you can hear the squeak. Okay, awesome. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. I'll catch you on the next live. Hopefully be Thursday night down on the beach. Well, it's not bad. We've got 27 thumbs up. I will do, Angie. Awesome. Yeah, okay, Rivers. I'll see you Thursday, mate. What sort of time? We'll contact you during the week then, River, to sort out time. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for subscribing. That's right, Richard. Last time we fished together a few nights ago on Milford on Sea, and I had my first bream basically before he had his line in the water. It kicked off right from the word go, and I couldn't even get me live set up before I hooked that one. Oh dear. I think I'm going to need a bigger shed. We'll get another one and join the two together. Put an upstairs on it. Oh, pardon me. And you brought your ball in here. Low tide kicks off at 6, high tide at around 10 p.m. Okay, so we're on spring tides, not neeps this week then. Where's my book? Where's my book? Here we go. Yeah. Right. Comes under Port Harbour still, does it? Sunday says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, low water 10 to 6, 0.85, high water 22 11 to 219. Sunday's the start of the neap tides. So we'll just be coming into the neap tides, which is good. So it'll be slack there, but still movement. Oh, nice, it's full moon. It's a full moon. Yeah, spring tides. We got Friday and Saturday last as spring tides, and Sunday's the start of the neap tides. Don't know if you can see that and make that out. There we go. Thursday. Yeah, there's low water. Doing it backwards. And there's high water. So we should be able to fish that tide coming in. 6 o'clock. Hit it right at the low tide and fish it all the way up. Nice. I'll set up back up the water. Oh, but what, Richard? You say make sure you get planning from it. What if I cut the middle down the middle and just widen it? Can go a foot that way and a foot that way. Take it a few feet that way. Foot back behind me, 2 foot behind me. Oh no, flying ant season. Get out. Don't want them in the shed. Right, I'm ready for the flying ants. This will get them. Yeah, I brought this out to the shed the other day because I sat out here and there was a hornet flying around. He came up to the shed door, so I had to wait for him to move before I could go out and get this one. I brought this one out and he never came back, so he must have known I picked it up. Yeah, makes a lovely noise when you get them. Might take it fishing with me. I had loads of gnats there the other night, so I just take it fishing with me and zap them while I'm fishing. See if I can remember. Hoping that's the right password. Nope. What is my password for that? Press forgotten password, see what it does. I'm just going to redo my password a minute. It's good. Both passwords, new password created. Right, return to login. This is where I forget my password again. Oh, message. Okay, right. What's that done? She was laid down out there and I just picked the laptop up to show you and she ran. Camera shy? Are you camera shy? Yeah, it should be an interesting night, Thursday night. Hopefully there'll be some rays about and some bass. Be nice. See if there's any hounds around. So have a check on the weather for Thursday. Oh no. Just stop. I want Thursday's weather. Thursday, 22 degrees. 39% chance of rain. Winds are westerly, southwesterly. Not too bad. Morning showers. Chance of rain. Humidity. Night time is only a 10% chance of rain. It's dropping down to 14 degrees. The wind's 15 kilometers an hour. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. Temperatures go back up Monday. Sunday, Monday, back up to 26. It's not bad. So yeah, so I'll take me brolly then. Big brolly for Thursday night. And some decent pegs, pin it all down. You alright, girl? Westerly. So it'll be coming basically off the Purbex down near Swanage, blowing in that direction across us. But you know what the British weather's like. It can change. Well, it does. More than it does change. Right, what we up to? Just gone the 3-hour mark. So I'm going to let you all say your goodbyes. I'm going to go in and have something to eat. Just thank you for coming in. Thanks to the mods for keeping the chat good and clean. And dropping the links. So I'll let you all say goodbyes. Do your goodbyes. And then I will shut down. So we're on 3 hours 12 minutes. We'll wait till it clicks to 3 hours 13, and then I will shut down. So thanks everybody for coming in, showing your support. Good night, everybody. God bless and stay safe. Yes, you will see me Thursday night. Night, Dean. You've been in the lurkers lounge then? Right, here we go. I'm ending the stream now. Good night. Stay safe. God bless. Ah, right. Okay. Sorry, Dean, if I didn't see you. Sorry, buddy. Right. Good night. God bless. Take care. See you Thursday night.